Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime. Last time, we went around Talon Overworld and, well, Talon 4 in general, more the Chozo Ruins, and got power-ups, including the Ice Beam here, the Wave Buster, we also fought a Chozo Ghost, and today we're gonna get in this... Wow, what the hell's going on here? What is with the camera? Jesus. Gonna get into this hole here and go explore more of the area and just sort of do whatever the game tells us. Well, it tells us to. We have to go back to Fendrana Drifts now that we have the Ice Beam in order to progress. Our next goal is to get the, is to get another item. I was going to spoil where we're going to get, and yeah, we're going to go get another item, hopefully, in this episode. This is part of the game I always forget exactly what to do and where to go. I hope I'm doing it right. I mean, I always get there eventually, obviously, because I've beaten the game many times, but I never quite remember offhand what I need to do here. I've looked at the map before this episode, so hopefully I'm going to the right place, and I've remembered what I need to do right, but, you never know. I think I'm right, though. Anyway, we need to head through here. Also, we got a missile expansion right back there. We need to head through here, and there's a little thing you can do with the space jump if you jump correctly into this alcove. Did we do it? No, we're a little bit too far to the right. There's a missile expansion there that we can't get for quite a little bit longer. That you can get right there if you do that jump right. I've done it a few times, but it's not really vital because we have to go through this area again anyway, so I don't really care that I didn't get that, but it would have been nice. But oh well. This is an area we haven't really even seen before, this little area. I came to this area when I first played the game, and I thought I needed to jump like somehow up this area into that hole up there. No, you don't need to do that. You can't even do that, so. But once I found out you could do the space jump early, I honestly, when I was a kid, I found that trick and I was like, wow, okay, so that's what you need to do? Because I didn't know what else to do in this game. I should refill on missiles and mainly missiles. I'm fine on health for now, but could use some missiles. I guess we'll save over here. Why not? I do like how the rain patters off of objects, though, actually, like, fairly realistically. Well, I say that. Mainly, I mean, Samus, but does it go off the gunship? No. No, it doesn't. Never mind, I was going to compliment the rain. I do like how it shows up on the visor, though. I mean, that's a common thing nowadays in games. Like, I know Mario Kart 8 does it. Well, does Mario Kart 8? Mario Kart does it with the blooper. I don't know if it does it with water. I think it does. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. I haven't played Mario Kart 8 in a while because I've been busy wasting my life with other games like Xenoblade Chronicles X, which I've beaten. But I need to 100% it, obviously. Because I'm dumb. And by 100%, I don't mean 100% survey rate of Planet Mirror. I mean make everything in the game and get all the achievements, which I'm well over 400 hours into that game, and I'm not really even close. Oh boy. Anyway, Metroid Prime does not take nearly as long as 100%. It takes about 4 hours, I think, the last time I did it. I did like 3 or 4 practice runs for this game, mostly because of delayed recording, so I was like, well, I guess I'll do another practice run. My main goal was 100% the game without a guide, and I did achieve that, so hopefully I can achieve that here. I am keeping track of what items we have and have not gotten anyway, so if we miss one, you know, it shouldn't be a problem to go back, to find out what we missed and then go back. Fendrana is over there, okay. So it should be an issue, but I'd rather not miss anything, and I'm just gonna go ahead and jump. Ooh, actually I don't know if I can do this. Can I? No, I don't think I can. Okay, I need to go back. I thought it could jump through there, but of course lava weighs you down because, you know, it's basically rocks. But whoops. Yeah, I don't know why Samus can easily walk through lava. I mean, it weighs her down like water does, I guess, but water is, or sorry, fire like really pushes her away. Fire wouldn't do that really. I mean, maybe it would a little bit, but not nearly as much as it does in this game. I'm gonna complain about all the physics of a video game, by the way. Not actually. I don't usually do that. Only when I'm like joking around, which I'm always sort of joking around when it comes to that. We could do that, or we could just like jump over here because I don't feel like knocking down the stalactite. And I gotta switch to the wave beam again. Wish these doors just became normal blue doors after you use them once because I don't like switching beams constantly in order to just open doors as I go through the world. I'd much rather just stick with one beam that does damage, or that I prefer to use, or that I need a lot in that area. And then suddenly, oh, you're in a ice beam door area. Oh, here's a wave beam door. Gotta switch really quick. I mean, it doesn't take long but it's still like obnoxious, and I just wish I didn't have to do it. Anyway, I took a lot of damage going through here. 3 energy tanks worth of damage. Mostly because I didn't care. But still. I guess I'd show off the Wave Buster here because I haven't done that yet. Essentially, you press down when you have a charged Wave Beam, and you just sort of Ghost Buster them. Which is fitting now because the new Ghostbusters is out, which, lukewarm reception I've heard. I've never actually seen Ghostbusters. Either movies, any of the movies. I never really had much interest in doing so, to be honest. I probably should, because I've heard they're great, and I guess they're classics, but, never really cared too much. Maybe someday I'll watch them, or maybe I'll watch the new one, even though a lot of people haven't liked it. Actually, where does this door go behind you? This is an ice beam door. I completely forget where this goes. Also, if my health is different, I had to reset the recording for a bit, so hopefully it's not a big deal. But does this actually go where we need to go? I think it might. Yes, it does. Never mind. There's also a way here through the research facility in the room where you get the thermal visor at the very bottom of the room. It's leads to it. At the very bottom of that room, sort of where you get the thermal visor as well. There is a ice beam door that you can open that leads to this room. But now we need to head through to... I'll just sort of go through the rooms. Commentating on a Metroid game's events is actually sort of difficult because it's like, oh, I'm going through this room to get to that room to get a new item that I don't want to spoil. It's not like other games where I can actually, like, point out interesting things. This is a new enemy. There's actually 2 new enemies in here, but this is the most interesting one. This is a Hunter Metroid. Adolescent Metroid. Energy Siphon Tentacle increases its threat level. As Metroids develop, they become more efficient competitors, as an energy-draining tentacle allows them to attack at distance. And quick to anger, a Hunter Metroid will charge troublesome prey and attempt to ram them into submission. Cold-based attacks are still quite effective against these creatures. So they're basically Metroids with a long-range attack, which they're a bit weaker to cold. They're a little bit more resilient, but still, freeze them and shoot a missile and you're all good. I remember in one version of the game, I think this is this was not a room they're supposed to appear in, and I guess they just never fixed it. I thought they did fix it. Maybe they just fixed it in the PAL version or something. But I feel like they're supposed to be in here. Also, there's this enemy. If we can scan it, there we go. It is a glider. Essentially, it exists as a grapple hook point, but we don't have the grapple hook quite yet, so yeah, it's not too important that that's a fact. And here's a safe point if you need. Actually, I like this room. It's really weird to me. There's some panels that you can stand and actually get some info on them. All Metroids destined for phase ranges in the mines must pass inspection. I've actually never read these. Temperature-affiliated behavioral index for Metroids is available at all research terminals. Access code LIFT22. Huh. I wish you could actually use that sort of stuff, but no, unfortunately you can't. It'd be kind of nice if you could, though, and, like, read some flavor text. I feel like in a modern Metroid game... Excuse me. I'm sort of thinking of Fallout in that sense. I've not played a Fallout game, but I know about them. Where I'm guessing... But I know they have, like, terminals, so they probably would give you... I think I've seen, actually, this in some Fallout playthroughs I've watched over the years. Like, they give you information, and you can put a code into a terminal and actually use what seemed like flavor text to your benefit. I wish they kind of did that here. I mean, maybe it wouldn't be benefit, but just for more flavor text. I think that'd be kind of cool. But maybe the next Metro game in... God. A year at least. Not quite a year. 7 months. Because unless there's a launch title for the NX, you know, I don't know when we're getting one. I hope we get one for the NX. The Wii U, like... My favorite Nintendo console is the GameCube. Not just because I love it and I grew up with it and I have tons of nostalgia for it, but because almost every series got a chance on the GameCube. There was an F-Zero game, there were 2 Metroid games, Mario, Zelda, Chibi Robo even like was invented and had a good game on the GameCube. From what I hear, I actually haven't played Chibi Robo, though I've been interested in it. Custom Robo. So many series that's got a chance on the GameCube. Maybe they all didn't do well, admittedly, but they got a chance. And you know, that's more than I can say for the Wii U. And the Wii sort of got that too. I mean, it didn't get a new F-Zero. It didn't get a new Star Fox either. The GameCube got 2 Star Fox games as well. And I actually like both of them. I like Star Fox Adventures enough. It's not like an amazing game, but it's a fun little game for me to play through. I don't know. I don't mind it personally. I think it's fun. Even if it is like a Zelda clone and not a great Zelda clone. But, shush. I like it. I had not played Star Fox Assault though, or Star Fox Zero, because, well, one reason I've not played Zero, or gotten Zero, is because my gamepad is fucked up, and, it has connection issues, and I probably should get it fixed. What the hell? Like, that was rude. And playing Star Fox Zero would probably be a nightmare with that, because it'd keep disconnecting. Anyway, new power-up. Probably tell what it is from the pose. Last time we got a pose like this, and also the setting and how helpful it would be. The gravity suit, which I actually quite like the design of it in this game. Though the gravity suit in general is just my favorite Samus costume, or Samus suit, because it has purple, and purple is my favorite color. So, also I feel like it has the most utility. It's just the most helpful. Because it lets you go underwater without being hindered at all. It also, in this game, increases your vision underwater to basically perfect, just like it would be above land. Also, I like has this frozen fish here. I never noticed this. This is so cool. There's so many details in this game I've never noticed. Wow. There is a power-up in here that we can fall. We can't quite get yet. We need actually 2 new weapons that we don't have yet. Not really weapons, but items. Where is it actually? Yeah, we need something for that to get up somewhere. I'm not going to look for it right now, and by that I mean I'm going to get over here and look for it, because I'm pretty sure it's only visible from here. Maybe we can even see the power up. Yep, there's a missile expansion right up there, but we can't quite get it yet, unfortunately. So we'll be returning later. Let's switch over to super missiles to deal with this sentry drone. I should probably try to scan you. I guess I can't while you're blowing up. That's upsetting, but I'm pretty sure I scanned you. And in here there's going to be space pirates. I'm going to have super missiles out as well. Oh, they're already flying. I thought there would be, so, whoa. I got 2 of them. I didn't expect, I mean, I know you can do that. It's not, like, too impressive, but I didn't expect that to get both of them. Apparently the super missile explosion was just fucking massive then. I thought it was a bit smaller than that. I didn't expect it to get both of those, but, cool. I'll take it. Saves me 5 more missiles. The super missiles really are the only useful beam add-on, because the Wave Buster is somewhat helpful sometimes against like one boss, but actually 2 bosses, sorry. But otherwise, like against normal enemies, just use a super missile. It's much more efficient. Instead of like activating it with, I think it's 5 missiles and then it drains 1 every second. That's just ugh. No. Anyway, now that we have the gravity suit, we need to go back to town overworld. What's the fastest way to that? This map can be confusing sometimes. Definitely not this way. There's Magmore. I guess Magmore. Let's go back. Excuse me, friends. I'm just gonna be passing through up this route. Don't want to kill you. I'm guessing you want to kill me though, considering you're shooting missiles at me. And we made it. They're not even chasing me really. Oh, they're there. Well, there's 1 at least. What am I doing? This isn't the right way. Oh, it's even further up. Wow. Okay. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to leave you behind. I will be... Okay. Hi. It's quite a greeting. Open the door, get shot with an energy laser. Let's just go for sure. Also, I like the... oh, whoops. I thought that was the path through. I forgot. I like the gravity suit morph ball. Again, purple. Favorite color. Best color, like, objectively. Not at all. I don't even know why I learned to where my love for purple came from. Just did. Probably, honestly, probably like Mario Galaxy and Xenoblade, because like the night skies in those often use purple. Well, more so Xenoblade. Mario Galaxy a little bit, more so Xenoblade. And I just think those look gorgeous. So that's probably where. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut back to town overall, because it's probably quite the walk. Or not probably, it definitely is quite the walk. So I'll see you then. I lied, actually. We're going to the Charizard Ruins, because I remember there's some stuff we can get here, And we don't quite have enough time where I'd want to start exploring a new area. So we're just gonna get some power-ups. Excuse me. We got this one, right? Actually, maybe we didn't. Maybe it reset. I don't remember. We did. Okay, yeah, there's a missile in there. You can scan the plated bead here again if you didn't get it before, but of course we did. So, also, this is also the point in the game where they start making mini bosses, or rather full bosses, the mini bosses again. What am I saying? They make bosses main enemies. There's Charizard goes to the stream now, by the way. So we have to go back to where we got the Wave Buster. And speaking of that whole making bosses just normal enemy thing, if you go back to where Thardus was fought, there is a Sheegoth there. Not a baby Sheegoth, just a big old Sheegoth. Which is kind of annoying to fight. Also, it's kind of annoying to get through that room sometimes with that, because when it stomps, you actually shake and get lifted up a little bit. But anyway, there's water in this room, and we actually need to go into here. I think you can get this without the gravity suit if you do a glitch called the Ghetto Jump, which basically increases your jump height by holding the R button down and going against the wall or something. I don't fully understand it, but there's a Charizard artifact in here. I don't know what number this is out of 12. The artifact of life, 5th of 12. Yeah, I'm not going to be getting these in order of number, by the way. So, yeah. I'm also not going to be showing all the hints to the artifacts, considering I know where they all are. And also, this is a Charizard statue. There's so many details! I never noticed. This is so cool. I'm liking this playthrough a lot, because I'm noticing it. Not say I never noticed, like, any details before, but... Or that I didn't like any other playthroughs. This game is, like, really fun to me. I don't even know why. It's just, like, another game... it's one of those games where I can play through in like 5 hours and just have a really good time. Not like Portal or Mega Man where I can play through in like an hour or half an hour or something. It's a little bit more of a if it's something I want to dedicate time to, but not like a week of time. It's something like that. We have to go this way, I think. We have to go to the place where we got the charge beam, which is in fact this way. And now that we have the space jump, we can, of course, skip a lot of the platforming that we would have to otherwise do, which is great. I don't think we can really do anything else in here, because we already got some of the expansions in Chosen Ruins already. When we got Super Missiles and Spider Ball, I believe. Because there's one here, yep, that we got. Yeah, there's a lot we've done. We've actually accomplished a lot in just 8 episodes, which is great. This game is not very long if you know what you're doing, but it's still really fun, as I'm going to keep saying. And also, this is the point of the game where Charizard Ghosts started appearing in a lot of fucking rooms. That's actually quite annoying. But, oh well. You can usually just skip them. There's very few times you have to fight Charizard Ghosts. It's more so just, they make the room dark, and if you don't know what you're doing, it's going to be hard to get through that room because you don't know 100% where the platforms are. Especially on old CRT, it's probably darker than on, you know, our newfangled widescreen televisions that are great. Also, what is this? Can I actually bomb here? I mean, I can, but it doesn't do anything. That's weird. This is a grate there. Huh. I don't know, that's there. Anyway, there's a little tunnel under the water here that leads to a missile expansion. We were here before when we got the Spider Ball, actually, because there's a missile expansion we could get then not in this room, but through this room. And I was thinking, I usually come here after I get the gravity suit just to get everything in one swoop, but I think I was near this room, so I just grabbed them anyway, so, oh well. I'm trying to make this playthrough as efficient as possible, but sometimes, you know, it's just convenient, and I want to go get things. Anyway, there is one more thing. Also, there's a save point over there if you absolutely want it. We also missed the Fendrana map station. It's in the research facility. I think in one of the first rooms is a blue door off to the side you can go in. So where to next? We should go... I want to go get one more thing before we're done, actually, because it's, again, convenient. It's actually easier to get it later when it's easier to fight Chozo Ghosts, but... yeah, we're right here. Might as well do it. Well, we're not really right here. Actually, maybe it's not convenient to go get it right now, because we'd have to go around all this way. Yeah. Alright, well, okay. We'll get that. I'm debating in my head right now if we should go get it. Let's go. Let's just go get it, whatever. Why not? I probably should plan these things out beforehand, but I was expecting to go to Talon Overworld. Whatever, let's just go. I think there actually are some power-ups we didn't get on the way back. I wanna save there are some. On our way back from the hive mechanism, we scanned these things, right? I'm forgetting now what we've scanned and what we haven't scanned, but we scanned the ions. We didn't get this power up. Okay, that's what I thought. So it's a good thing we're doing this, I guess. Yeah, actually, now that we have the space jump, this becomes a lot easier because we can just jump here, destroy that, go out of morph ball form, whoops, jump out of the alcove onto this block, and then bomb this, and we have the missile expansion. It usually takes a little bit longer, and you have to bomb more things and go in and out of the puzzle a bit more. Like, you usually have to bomb that and then go up there and bomb those things and then go around. Now we can just skip that and just bomb one thing. Much easier. Little skip there with the space jump. That's usually when I do it. I completely forgot we hadn't gotten that. I thought we did when we came back to this room, but I guess I completely forgot. Whatever, that doesn't really matter. That was a good shot. I didn't expect to actually hit the plasmite there. Locking on is your friend in Metroid Prime. It's one of the only FPS games with a lock-on feature, I think, besides, well, all the other Prime games. But also, that's because, like, aiming and shooting isn't the main feature of Prime. It's just a feature, or a part of the game. But it's not like, it doesn't make the game, to me. Combat's fun, but it's not the main reason I go to a Metroid game. I think that's the main problem I've heard with Hunters, is that it's really focused on the combat, which is probably good because, you know, the multiplayer mode is all people ever really cared about in that game. Not so much the story, from what I understand. I want to destroy these hives before they cause me any issues. Okay, and there's that one. Is there one here? There is. Okay, cool. So now there's just 4 symbols you have to find in this room. We've done this puzzle a few times. I'm glad they don't overuse this puzzle though. It'd be so simple for them to just have this in like every single room in the game. But they only use it a handful of times, and I really appreciate that because it gets boring real quick. Like Skyrim, they use that turn the symbols puzzle and then hit a switch thing where you have to like match the symbols up on rocks with other things. This is a really bad explanation of this, but it makes sense in my head. There's parts in Skyrim, dungeons in Skyrim, where you have to just match like 3 rocks with 3 other rocks that are like bird or whale and then dog. And you do that so much in Skyrim. Anyway, fun story. I was playing this at like 5 AM one time in the dark. That scared the hell out of me. I just sat here for like 10 minutes calming down because there was a chosen ghost running outside the door and I was like, fuck it! And I was really scared and upset that they got me with it. Metroid Prime scared me as a kid because like I'd hear the footsteps of Samus like, who's following me? Someone behind me? I don't like this. And nowadays, like, horror games don't do anything for me, really. They're fun sometimes if they're really well made, but anyway, if we go into thermal visor here, we actually see this plant is still alive, which is great because that means Flagger can come back to life one day. And there's Chozo ghosts in this room that we have to kill to get something. There's a point in the game where Chozo ghosts become much easier to kill because you can see them infinitely. Like, you don't have to wait for them to phase in and out. You can just use an item and see them. We obviously do not have that yet, otherwise I'd be using it. So we sort of have to just wait for them to become visible before we can attack, unfortunately, which takes quite a bit of time. Also, this room's annoying because, like, I think I've landed a super missile on all of them, so one more charge shot will finish them off. Because there's this giant flower in the way, and sometimes you just can't see them. And oh, you're right in front of me. That's fun. Great. Hi, friend. Where's this last one? You could go on the flower, I think, and shoot at them, but I'm not sure how well that works. Come on, hit him. There we go. And of course, we did scan you. Anyway, okay. Oh, I'm gonna fall into water. Not that that really matters, but also the vines disappear. They don't have any fancy animation for them actually going away plantly. I need to think my sentences do better instead of just saying plantly, more plant-like. Anyway, that was all for an artifact, what I was debating on getting, so it's kind of important, but eh. Anyway, sorry this episode's sort of a mess, I guess, with all the in-head debates. Anyway, next time we're going to start at the gunship on the Talon overworld, because that is close to the new area we're going to get to with the gravity suit. See you guys then.